Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So let us start the new topic called examples of specific environmental social governance ESG best practices that organizations can implement to enhance their sustainability performance and corporate social responsibility. So we'll go one by one for all the different best practices. So first start with the environmental best practices. So first one is like carbon neutrality commitment. So generally the organization setting a goal to achieve carbon neutrality by reducing greenhouse gas emissions and offsetting remaining emissions through initiatives such as reforestation projects or purchasing carbon credits. Then next is water steward initiatives, where we can talk about implementing water saving technologies and practices to reduce water consumption in operations, along with initiatives to protect local water sources and watersheds. Then next example is about circular economy related practices. So we design products for durability, recyclability and implementing strategies to promote reuse, recycling, resource recovery throughout the product life cycle. The next comes renewable energy adoption. So we invest in renewable energy sources like solar or wind power to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and also to reduce the carbon emissions associated with the energy consumptions also. The next comes sustainable supply chain management. So we partner with suppliers committed to sustainable practices, conducting supplier audits and also promoting transparency and ethical standards throughout the supply chain. And next we discuss the social best practices. In this we have certain examples like diversity and inclusion programs, where we develop the policies and programs to drive diversity and inclusion within the workforce, including recruitment practices that promote equal opportunity and representations. Next is employee health and safety. In this we implement comprehensive health and safety protocols to ensure a safe working environment for employees, contractors, subcontractors, visitors, etc. The next is community engagement and investment. In this we engage with local communities through initiatives such as community development projects, charitable donations and volunteer programs that address the local needs. Next is human rights policies. So in this we adopt and enforce policies that uphold human rights standards across operations and supply chain, including the fair labor practices and ethical sourcing. Next comes employee well-being programs. We provide employees wellness programs we call. Those will support physical, mental and emotional health, including access to healthcare benefits and work-life balance initiatives. Now next comes governance related best practices. The examples are board and diversity and expertise. So we can say ensuring board composition which includes diversified backgrounds, skills and experience that contribute to effective governance and decision making. Next comes ethical business practices. Establishing a code of conduct and ethical policies, those promote integrity, transparency and accountability in the all business dealings. Next, setting up the risk management frameworks. We integrate ESG factors into the risk management processes to identify, assess and mitigate risks related to environmental, social, governance related dimensions. Next is stakeholder engagement strategies. We develop structured approaches to engage with the stakeholders, including shareholders, employees, customers, local communities, to understand their expectations and concerns. The next comes compliance and transparency. So we ensure compliance with the relevant laws, regulations and standards related to ESG reporting and disclosures, and also we maintain transparency in reporting practices. Now next comes integrated best practices. In this we go for integrated reporting, which is about publishing integrated reports that combine financial performance with ESG matrices to provide stakeholders with a comprehensive view of the organization's value creation and sustainability impacts. And next comes innovation and sustainable practices. So investing in R&D, research and development of sustainable technologies, products and business models that will contribute positively to environmental social outcomes. Next comes external assurance and validation. So we seek third party independent assurance or certifications to verify the accuracy and credibility of ESG disclosures and all performance based data. Then talk about the continuous improvement. Also, we need to establish mechanisms for ongoing evaluation, monitoring and improvement of ESG practices. Also, we setting ambitious goals and tracking progress over time. And next comes industry collaboration and leadership. We collaborate with the industry peers, NGOs, government agencies and academia to drive collective actions on ESG challenges. We set industry standards and advocate for sustainable practices. So by implementing all these ESG best practices, not only will help the organizations to mitigate their ESG related risks and comply with regulatory requirements, but also enhances their reputation, strengthening the stakeholder relationships and driving long-term value creation. So each practice should be tailored to organization's specific context, industry or stakeholder expectations to maximize the positive impact and sustainability outcomes and alignment with the sustainable development goals. Thank you very much, friends. Let us start the new topic now.